I'm going to get into a bit as to why I like the Super Mario Bros. Franchise. I mentioned in a previous video that my first Mario game was also my first video game, Super Mario Bros. On the NES. How would I describe the Mario games? The side-scrolling ones at least, they seem simple, run right, get power-ups, take out enemies, beat Bowser, that's it. It is not that simple. As the levels progress, the levels get harder, because you gotta watch out for these obstacles, you gotta watch out for all this weird stuff. Sometimes you're above ground, sometimes you're underground, sometimes you're underwater, and then you're in a castle. It's like it's just those four same levels, but they kind of redesign them so they feel so different. And it takes a lot of skill to get through these levels, but it's fun. So, and they kept as the games progress, they tried making the worlds a little more unique, but the formula is still there. Go right, um, get to the end of the level, beat the game, and then rescue Princess Peach. Now, I will say, for the first Mario game, some people probably just did the warp pipe thing at the end, which I guess is a good way to get to the game, but even if you did the warp pipe, you probably came across some of these ridiculously hard levels before you got to rescue Princess Peach, and those 7 toads who were like, "Thank you, Mario, but the princess is in the middle of the castle." Yeah, freaking toads. Still, the games, and what I like about Mario is that he goes into 3D as well. You got like 3D World, you got Odyssey. Odyssey was unique in that it was an open world game, and it handled the open world concept pretty well. I know open world gets to be hit or miss, but I think Odyssey did a decent enough job, and it was very entertaining and a good reason of why I got a Switch. But how would I describe Mario's character? Now, like most Nintendo characters, Mario's pretty quiet. He doesn't say much. He's what you would call a static character. He doesn't develop, others around him develop. His brother Luigi kind of develops thanks to Mario, because Luigi learns to be brave like Mario. His kindness is reassured for someone like Princess Peach, who goes through a lot. And any Paper Mario games, some characters see him and they're just so comfortable around him. So, he's just that nice of a guy to be around. So, and that's what makes Mario great in a way. Because I think it's like a friendly demeanor that's very welcoming to when he plays any of his games. You want to just hang out with this guy in a way. You hear him, just to hear him say, "Let's go! It's a me, Mario." He's just that very friendly guy. And so when you try to translate that to a TV show or a movie, you gotta change it up, because I guess being quiet for the whole thing isn't gonna work. But I still say that, well, the Super Mario Bros. Super Show did a good job of making him seem like that same fun guy in the games. He just speaks more. He mostly just talks about pasta, and he doesn't use the Italian accent. He speaks with a New York accent. He's got the whole, "Hey, paisanos, it's a Super Mario Bros. Super Show." It's like you cannot expect him to talk like this all the time. That was like a thing when he came to the movie. They thought he would sound like this, but wouldn't this get on your nerves eventually? It just works for small bits. Stuff like that. Mario, he's like simple, but sometimes you want simple. Sometimes when you want to play a video game, you just want to plop something in. You got all these colors, you got this nice music, and it helps you relax. It just gives you a good time, and that's what video games are for. Giving you a good time, and Mario does a damn good job with that. I enjoy playing Mario games. They're very relaxing for me. And I will always look forward to any Mario game. I probably won't like every single Mario game, but I could usually trust Nintendo to put out a great Mario game. They know how to use their franchise. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is great proof of that. It shows they know how to put out a great game, even after all these years. The great selection of characters, the Wonder Flower, it shows that Nintendo still has plenty to offer when it comes to Mario. But that's all I have to say. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you later.